coming back in today again, Kramer.
Thanks for having me.
How are you doing?
I'm doing all right. I feel a little sore.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's normal. Yeah.
Yes.
We'll just go ahead and jump into this if you're.
Let's do it. I want to learn about my body.
Okay. Well, to start off, you have very normal vitals. Your blood pressure was 118/78, which is
Good.
normal. Your resting heart rate is 70. And then your respiratory rate is 14 breaths per minute, and which is all normal. So you're
Okay.
So your age group in the normal category.
Good.
Now going into your body composition, you have a BMI of 25, which BMI
Seems
is kind
high.
of BMI. It kind of does it doesn't really give accurate results, but it's kind of just like an estimation in like a
Okay.
population. It's not my favorite thing to use for a body per se.
Okay. Is it high?
It does typically run a little higher than
Is
normal.
mine high?
Is yours? No, you're in the normal range.
Okay. Okay.
Your body fat percentage is 13%, which is moderately lean, which is
Okay.
very good. For this, I noticed just a few recommendations. I noticed on the lifestyle checklist, you mentioned that you have the tendency to like overeat sweets or like high fatty foods,
I just overeat sometimes.
and that's
Hard
common.
to not.
Yeah, it is very hard. But
So.
I also noticed that you want to lose a few pounds and you're looking to get into a lower range.
I would like to.
Well, for that, I would recommend nutrition plays such a big role in body fat and your composition.
Okay.
So not only exercise is a huge factor, but
Yeah.
nutrition is also a big part that people do commonly forget.
Yes.
So it's important to remember, okay, if you are trying to lose these pounds, well, maybe you should try substituting some of the sweets out, and maybe you should try like cutting back on the high fatty foods and stuff like that.
I'm not getting any younger.
You aren't. So
No.
you know what? You should also enjoy your sweets too, because you aren't getting. You only
But
live
my
once.
metabolism isn't what it used to be, is what you're saying.
Yeah, but we
Okay.
can work on this. It's
Okay,
okay.
all right.
And that's how we did this.
Okay.
Okay, and after that we did our cardiorespiratory fitness, if you remember.
Yes.
Your predicted VO2 max is 58%, which is superior. This is, excellent. It's clear that you do run marathons and that you do play soccer still and all the training, yeah. How often would you say you run?
Probably 4 to 6 times a week.
4 to 6 times a week?
Yeah.
What do you typically do in these?
Just regular 2 miles. I hop on the treadmill for 12 to 15 minutes, and that's about it.
Yeah, no, it's clear. I would recommend just keep doing what you're
Okay,
doing, and if you
cool.
love running, just keep, because you have a great predicted VO2 max.
That's good to hear.
Especially for your age group.
Thank you.
Okay, next we have the muscular strength and endurance, and for the muscular strength, you scored excellent and well above for both the bench press and the leg press,
Awesome.
which is great for your category. It's clear you're very strong. Are you looking to improve in any of those ways, or are you just trying to keep consistent? Like, do you have any goals?
Yeah, I would like to improve on strength for sure. I think I've really lost some of it recently, and
Have
I'd
you?
like to get back to where I
Now
used
that you stopped playing soccer
Yeah,
and work,
yeah.
For that, I would just recommend going to the gym and increasing your intensity, increasing how
Okay.
much you lift can
Mhm.
really help. Maybe like increasing the weight, but decreasing the reps can
Okay.
really, you can see improvements from this. Just focusing on the major muscle groups as well, and just increase the weights. It could really
What would
help.
the major muscle groups be?
Well, I mean, if you're looking for your arms and stuff, like
Yeah.
the biceps, the
Okay.
triceps, doing bicep curls, all that
Yeah.
stuff, just increasing your weight, really.
Okay.
For this though, I would recommend, I do have one recommendation, and it's for your hand grip. You can use a little improvement. You're actually pretty low for your age group, which
Okay.
is surprising because your arms are so strong. But you also did mention about your wrist problem,
Yes.
and that I saw played such a big factor because your left arm strength was very strong, but then
Yeah.
your right really decreased in strength. For the
Yeah,
hand grip.
which is I am right-handed, but yeah.
It did take you down though, and like you did mention about your injury and everything like that. So just like working on the isometric contractions and just kind of keeping and stabilizing.
What kind of workouts would those be? So you like tennis ball and squeeze?
Yeah,
on them,
even alright. Do you remember the hand grip strength that we
Yes,
use? Well, that can
just-
help if you just
okay.
keep practicing that, or squeezing a tennis ball, just increasing your strength, just
Yeah.
isometric training for that.
Okay.
Another thing we worked on was the endurance. We checked out your endurance strength, and for that, your YMCA bench press, you were excellent, as well as for your sit-ups. You were above average, so I mean there is room for improvement, which
Always.
increasing your core and working more on sit-ups and planks and just all of that stuff can really increase the endurance for your
Being
abs.
consistent with it.
Being consistent. Your wall sits were excellent, and we'll go back to the hand grip again, where you can still use improvement.
Yeah.
It showed that your right was actually less endured than your left, So just kind of just working and improving
Sure.
it always helps. Yeah.
Yeah. Do you think that would help if I increased my right hand grip with my wrist pain?
It will help. Yeah.
Okay.
If you could just work on increasing that. Let's see. Okay. Next we did the balance.
Ooh.
Yeah. And so this one you scored excellent for the static balance, which very nice.
Sweet.
But I did notice that your dynamic balance needs a little bit more work. Working on this to stabilize and everything like that. And, I mean, you mentioned that you don't really do yoga. You mentioned that, yeah. So I mean, even
like
that. Okay, well, even taking in yoga classes and
Okay.
just working things like that, you can work on this balance. And
Okay.
okay, if you don't want to go to yoga classes, there's always you can go on the Booster Ball and like kind of do workouts there where
Oh, yeah.
engage your core, work on that balance.
Yeah.
One-legged hops as well can help you.
Okay.
Yeah, just kind of doing movements with like balance and
Uh-huh.
incorporated into it can really help you with this.
Okay.
And you can see a greater increase in increasing your balance can help with weights or even running and just
Okay.
everything like that. It can help engage a little bit more.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
I
And
never thought
then
of that before.
and then going on to the flexibility aspect of you, this is where yeah. This is where you can use a little bit more improvements. And improving this, you can actually kind of start improving your strength even more.
Okay.
And even though your strength is excellent,
Yeah.
everything can still use work.
I've heard stretching is good for you.
Stretching is very good for you.
Yeah.
It's recommended that you do it 2 to 3 times a week, and especially it's seen to be especially good after like a workout such as
Okay.
like running and endurance workout. It could loosen up those muscles after,
Mm-hmm.
stretch them so they're not as tight, and then you won't be feeling it. And you mentioned your legs are often sore. And,
Yes.
hmm
they are.
So that can really help.
It helps prevent soreness, stretching a little bit.
It does a little bit, and it
I
could
didn't know that.
Yeah, and your muscles won't be so tight, and
Yeah.
your trunk and chest. We did a simple trunk rotation, if you
Mhm.
remember. Yeah,
Yeah, about that.
yeah, about that, but that's okay. You're here to improve.
I'm
That's
here
why
to,
you're
I'm
doing
here
this
to learn. I'm
to
here
see
to
your
improve.
results.
Thank
Mhm.
you.
And so for this, working on that. That's a big one. Working on
Okay.
your trunk, just like doing
Yeah.
stretches or like even just practicing the simple trunk rotation. You
Yeah.
can see improvements. You can help.
Oh, so the same thing that you put me through.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Even doing that, yeah. And then the upper body, we did the back stretch test, and your results were fair. Yeah, I mean, you could use an improvement,
I don't
but
want to be average.
yeah, you want to be above
I want
average.
to be above
So,
average.
like
That's fine.
like I mentioned before, yoga classes and just things like that.
Okay.
Maybe a thing like loons, where it's just a stretching course and all this
Okay.
stuff. It can really help, and you
Yeah.
can see a lot of benefit from this.
What does that indicate? My shoulders flexibility.
Yeah, it indicates
Okay.
your shoulders.
Okay,
mhm,
okay.
and yeah, just
So just everything up here.
upper
Chest.
body. Yeah, it kind of shows your upper body flexibility.
Cool.
That's everything we covered. Do you have any questions, any concerns?
I mean, for the chest flexibility, what would you recommend? I know you said yoga, but is there any specific?
Yeah, I can only recommend so much. If
Okay.
you're really looking for something, you would have to go to like to somebody who can actually,
Specialist or
yeah,
something,
yeah,
okay.
who can actually give you, because I'm not
Yeah.
certified.
Well,
Can't
that's
really.
it's
mhm.
good to know because I've often wondered what my flexibility looks like and how to improve that kind of stuff and how to just better myself physically.
Mhm.
So,
Stretching,
Stretching.
key.
which is interesting. I've heard that before, and I should have done it, but I didn't. But
Yeah.
now that someone
2 to
They
3
told me
times a week. Yeah, you do it for like
scientifically,
you want to hold each muscle group for 60 seconds each.
okay,
So I mean, even if you don't want to hold it the whole
like
time, you
60
can do
seconds
like
straight.
2
Okay,
rounds of 30 seconds or something
Okay.
like that. You know,
yeah,
switch it up and stuff like that.
okay,
Yeah.
Cool.
Well, other than that, that's your results.
yeah. That's very helpful. I appreciate that.
Well, good. I'm glad you came in.
I'm glad you had me. Thank you.
Thank you.